Me all the time. GG.
GG.
What's happening, y'all? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and this is Game Time Decision with Nick and Tim Earle. How's it going, Nick? You guys just got back in town. How is it?
Oh, yeah. We're finally back in our natural habitat in Greenville, so it should be going pretty smoothly now that we're back or being back on everything and all of our content and stuff like that for ESP. So, and we're back here on Game Time Decision again, so we'll be back for a while.
Yeah, we missed you. We missed you guys. How are you doing, Tim?
Yeah, I was just about to say this has been like we haven't done a Game Time Decision with you in over a week. It's been kind of weird.
Like we have to reacquaint ourselves with each other.
Oh yeah, but no, it's been a good couple of days. Baseball was a little bit shaky last night, but 4th of July and the Monday afterwards was a really solid time. And IEM Cologne started for Counter-Strike, and I've been just printing the money with that one. 12-3 start, make up about 9 units, and I even hit on a plus 300 underdog today. So overall, it's just been a very solid couple days.
Well, nothing wrong with that. Okay, and we are going to go over some Counter-Strike with you today, but first I'm trying to post us on Morning Wood. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to try it. Okay, so first let's start out with some hockey. Then we shall move into some Counter-Strike, and we'll finish off with a little baseball. And of course, any comments that our viewers have are always welcome, and we do appreciate it if you hit that like button. All right, so Montreal, the Canadiens, les habitants. I feel like this is the last time I'm going to get to say that word because I feel like the series is over. They're taking on Tampa Bay tonight. Tampa Bay is a big old favorite. You know, we don't mess with those, and the total's 5. So how are we going to play this one, Nick Earle?
This is the end for Les Habitants. I think season's over. The series is over for this one. Since Tampa Bay was swept back in 2019, after a loss in the playoffs, they are now 13-0. That being said, Andrei Vasilevsky doesn't lose back-to-back games in the playoffs, and he's proved that. He's been an absolute stonewall after a loss and in elimination games. I'm going to put this out there. Incoming Vasilevsky shutouts. He's done it the last 4 times. And here's why I say that. He's done it the last 4 times he's eliminated a team in the playoffs. Back to last year in the Stanley Cup Finals, they won 2-0 against the Stars to close out the series. They beat the Florida Panthers in Game 6, 4-0. They beat the Hurricanes in Game 5, 2-0. They beat the Islanders in Game 7, 1-0. He's going to shut out the Canadiens tonight, and they're going to hoist the Lombardi Trophy. I'm on the puck line for this one. I don't mind them in regulation. I don't mind the team total under for Montreal, team total under for first period in Montreal. Like, any way you can get to any type of Tampa Bay Lightning tonight, take it. They're going to absolutely steamroll, and they're going to just move on and win the Stanley Cup. And I don't really see much stop of this one because this is just a really dominant team. And Montreal got their 1 game. I said that Montreal wasn't going to get swept. They didn't. So now it's the time to shut the door and end this season for once and for all. Tampa Bay takes this game tonight and wins the Stanley Cup.
Done and done. So that was puck line for Tampa Bay, and we're going under the 5 on that one.
Yes. I will say, before Game 1, I believe we were doing a Game Time Decision with Lenny, and both of them were all over Montreal, and I decided, you know what, Tampa Bay in 5. That's how it's going to go. They're like, nah, come on, dude, nah. And it's like, oh, well, now he's back in my thing saying Tampa Bay in 5. I can't hockey, but I hockeyed that. Boom.
I can't hockey, but I hockeyed that. All right. I feel like you guessed, but we'll call it hockey.
Yeah,
total guess.
Because we're right. So what's propping? I know we had some people asking about player props in this game. You got one of them for us. What do you like him?
Yeah, I'm on Nikita Kucherov from Tampa Bay, over 2.5 shots on goal. It's do or die time. They're going to shut out the series. I think we're going to see a very frustrated Montreal team tonight, so you could see some penalties against the Canadiens, which means power plays. And Kucherov is one of the big pieces on the power play. So I think we're going to get some shots for him on there. He's gotten 10 shots in the last 2 games, 13 in the last 3. He's been just shooting the puck just a ton the last few games. I think that continues tonight. And it's Kucherov.
You little brat. You told me that
I told you the right way, and you spelt it wrong.
I spelled it with a K, and you made me change it to a C.
No, I said it wasn't
Put
a
him in the
Z. It
penalty
was a C.
box.
You put CEZ. I said it wasn't a Z. It was a C. It's still a K in the front.
Oh, now I've got it all goofy looking. Oh, you little monkey, you. All right.
It's not like I told you how to spell it or anything.
You did, but you know what?
Yeah, I did.
It sounds funny sometimes. I'm doing my best here.
There you go. Woo.
But you know how this really works? You type all your picks out and you send them to me before the show. That's how this works, okay? Don't get mad at me over this. Okay, so that's all we're liking for the player props, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for tonight.
Oh. Can you take a Vasilevsky shutout as a prop?
I didn't see one. I didn't see a. I don't see any.
Just wondering. What do we think about Corey Perry scoring a goal today?
Well, he's a Canadian, and if I think potential shutout, I'm gonna say no.
I did not know that. Now I do. Okay, so let's whip over into some CSGO Counter-Strike. This is esports. For those of you who don't know, this is you are betting on 2 teams of video gamers going head-to-head in a Counter-Strike video game, and this is Tim's jam. Nick does this too, but this is really Tim's jam, and he's going to go over 2 games that are happening tonight. So what are we talking about?
All right. Well, the first one I gave you is I gave you the 2 ones that are the close lines that I feel are the more competitive, because there are a couple of them that are a little bit like Navi is like a -600 tomorrow, and there's some of them that are lines are way out there. I gave you the 2 close ones. The first one's Big and VIRTUS.PRO. We've gotten to see Big get through the play-ins. They played really well. They beat the fellow Germans in Sprout 16-8 in that map. And then went on to the second round of the play-ins, swept OG, looked really solid, and I think they keep going. They've won 4 out of their last 5 games, including wins against FURIA and Mouse Sports. So it's not like they're playing some low-level teams. They're playing good teams, and they've been winning. On the other side, you get VIRTUS.PRO, who has not. They've lost 4 out of their last 5. Their only win was against K23, which is not a particularly good team. And they're not really playing that good of opponents either. They're just in a bad state right now. Yakinda needs to really pick it up, and they just haven't been performing. I think Big takes tomorrow. I could even look at the Big sweep. I believe that's somewhere. Big to sweep tomorrow is a +242. Could be a little bit interesting to go after that tomorrow. But I do like Big to win the game in general. So -115. I'll end up taking them tomorrow.
Okay, we're going big or we're going home here. Okay, talk to me about Team Vitality and FURIA. Now, FURIA is a team I know because I hear you talk about them a lot. So I actually recognize one of these teams. What do you like in this one?
Well, yeah, I talk about them a lot because they're in a lot of the bigger tournaments, and they're a very wild card-esque team. I like to relate them to the Seattle Mariners in baseball. They'll win some games that they're not supposed to. They'll lose some games that they're not supposed to. I think they win tomorrow. They've been good. They've won their last 3 games against quality opponents. They're just coming into this one strong. Art's going to be very aggressive as he used to be. Art in 2020 was the most aggressive player in Counter-Strike, beating out himself from 2019. So he's just going to be aggressive, and this FURIA team I feel like can win. Before they had Junior, which made the Brazilian team have to speak English. Comms weren't as good. They're back to an all-Brazilian team. They're going to be speaking to Portuguese. I feel like they're going to make a nice, strong run in this tournament. On the other side, you get Vitality, which are very hit and miss. They did make it through the play-ins quite easily. Well, not really quite easily. They beat Renegades, but they did win a 3-mapper against Spirit, so a little bit close there. I just think that FURIA will be able to outdo them tomorrow.
All right, so that's what we're doing. We're taking big minus 115, little plus money on FURIA. And that's what we're doing. I like it. I wish I could bet on it. My app does not allow this. You people, your Picks and Parlays View crew, your app might not allow it either. But if it does, it's worth a look because Tim and Nick are really good to follow on these, and they can make you some money. What was your record? And then were you like 18-3 or something?
I'm 12-3 throughout this tournament. I had a stretch with baseball and with Counter-Strike from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday was like 17-3. But yeah, I've been on fire with this tournament so far. I'm up like 7-8 units at this point through 2 days. I'm gonna keep going.
I don't know why you'd stop here.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, and it's getting to the good part of the tournament, and plus with esports, they're very, very soft lines. It's like betting WNBA because not a lot of sharks are going to go after this, so there's going to be very, very soft lines like FURIA plus 124. I don't think they should be that big of dogs.
All right, and that's kind of what we're looking for. Yep. So there you have it. Okay, so let's roll into a little bit of baseball. Sports Betting AG does have it. I'm not sure why we're not getting comments. There's Wilhelmina. Hi. William Hill don't. I know it is. I'm on William Hill too, Wilhelmina. I know. I feel you.
You may just need to find a better book then.
Better book. I know Detroit Lenny has started doing Pure Wager, I think it's called. And he found it through Twitter. But Pure Wager, he's had success with team totals. I need to look at that.
Of course.
Thomas Bowe, we are 100% with you.
Yep.
That's what we are going to do too. Tampa Bay on the puck line. And Nick thinks it's going to be a shutout. That's what he said. 3 of my favorite people in the world besides God and my family, my gross schnikey sugar balls, plus funky money, wonky honey.
What the heck?
That's why they pay me the big bucks. Right there. Oh, gosh. I had to get on Detroit Lenny about bad words. And I'm like, you see why I say schnikey and sugar balls all the time?
Yeah.
Through there.
Speaking of Lenny.
Uh-huh.
No, he just commented.
Oh, did he? Sorry.
Yeah.
The next thing. What? Oh, Canada. We're not with you. Hi, Thomas Bowe. I miss you, Thomas. I don't see you on Morningwood anymore. Okay, so we're going to talk. We have one baseball game we'll talk about. And if you guys have any questions or comments, my eyelash is just jacket with me right now. Questions or comments, throw them in, and the twins are here to answer any questions you might have. We're going to talk about the Rockies and the Diamondbacks. Nick, I know you cashed this one last night by a hit by a pitch, which is the same as the skin of your teeth. But Colorado minus 115 and the total's 9.5. What are you looking at in this game?
Yeah, the play I actually cashed with this one yesterday was Colorado team total under 3.5. I just put the other one in as my last Woody pick because I had them on the run line yesterday. So unfortunately, Arizona run line did not cash. Got a little greedy. Oh well. But looking at this game, Colorado just struggles on the road, specifically with scoring. And I was looking at it today. They've played 38 games on the road, and they've if the team total for every game was 3.5. They would be 9-29 on 9 overs, 29 unders. With 4.5, they've put up at least 5 runs in only 6 of their 38 road games this season. So I went with Colorado's team total under 4.5. I don't care who the pitcher is for this Arizona Diamondbacks team. It's Castellanos or something like that. This is plain and simple. This Colorado team cannot hit on the road, and I think that continues tonight. They're a dog on the road against. They are a dog against the worst team in baseball for a reason. They suck on the road. Take the team total under 4.5 is where I'm looking for this one.
All right, I'm with it. I mean, all good things you said there. How do I even pretend like that doesn't make sense? Because it does. Are the Phillies going to pound the Cubs again? I'm on the Phillies today. I took them. I love Wheeler. I'm a Wheeler fan. I know you guys are too because he was a Met.
Yep.
Love me some Wheeler. So and I love, right now that's the trend with the Cubs as you go the other way. So those two things combined, I'm like, yeah, let's do Phillies. Let's do that. So you guys are on them too?
Oh yeah, I've been betting the against the Cubs. I've been trying to think of a team that I was betting on. No, betting against the Cubs for the last week. From them playing Milwaukee to them playing Cincinnati to them playing the Phillies. I've been on them pretty much every single day. and it's been working out. Yeah, I got the Phillies tonight, and I got the over. The line was a 7.5 this morning when these two teams put up 25 runs last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like to take the under on days like that. Like after that happens, I typically get on the under on the next day.
I mean, I understand that, but Alex Mills is pitching for the Cubs, and that Philly bullpen. I trust the Philly bullpen more than I trust the Cubs right now, which says a lot.
Really does. Yeah, I stayed off the total, so I dig your analysis on that. What do you think, Nick? Any thoughts here?
I got at even money the Cubbies team total over 3.5. I think they get at least 1 to 2 against Zach Wheeler, and I think they absolutely tack on against that Philly bullpen. That's the one thing I'm really targeting in this game is hopefully they can work some counts against Zach Wheeler, get him out after 5-6 innings, and then attack that bullpen. And all you're asking for at even money is 4 runs. I think that's not too much to ask for right now. They've been scoring a few runs here and there. I think they've hit the over 3.5 back-to-back games against this Phillies team. So I think that the Cubs team total is probably the look for me. It's the only play I have on this game.
What was the total over 9?
7.5 actually. What is it now?
Good, because the wind is blowing in from Wrigley. That's why.
I still don't care.
Yeah, that's what I just remember Alan Miles saying that.
7.5.
Yeah, it's 7.5. The under. And the over is a plus 100 on our book.
Okay, well there you go. So rock and roll with that, and then just take the Phillies full game too.
Yes.
Minus. I got it at 135. I think.
Minus 135. Yep.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I think with that Phillies with the Phillies bullpen, Philadelphia is a first 5 only team for me.
I feel that, except that the Cubs can't win a game.
I was about to say, considering that the Cubs haven't won a game in 11 games, they've lost 11 games in a row. I'm all right with taking that Phillies full game. And actually, there was a couple games that the Phillies had. I think it was the first game of the series. You would have lost the first 5, but won the full game. So just be careful with your first 5s, especially going up against the Cubs who have not won. No.
Yeah, but we are
hungry. They're going to try to come out hard in the beginning. So,
but we are talking about a Philadelphia bullpen that I believe is only converting around 50% of their saves. So
they don't have to convert saves when they put up 15 runs against the Cubs. If they blew that, that's a concern. But no, I'm not concerned.
Okay, so we do have a couple questions in here, and I just want to let you guys know that I see you, Danny Daniels. Do you guys have any WNBAs today? Because I've got a couple just from the Woody board that I can shoot your way. What do you got, friend?
My only play is the Lynx today.
Is it minus the 4.5?
Minus 4, yeah.
Okay, so Lynx. Donna Cusick was also on this as her last Woody standing. The Lynx minus 4.5, and then Kyle Pickard like Lynx minus 2 first half. So we'll pop that up for you. That was a little play. And then let me find you. Michael Sampson, we like the Lightning puck line. We'll do a recap of it. We just started on hockey, but we'll do a recap on everything. Tigers with it is a Woody thing, Marcos. It's no worries. He calls me those names on the show every day. Just shows me you're listening, and I appreciate that. So that's all good. 3rd straight series win for the Tigres. Go on, Detroit.
Yeah, I had Tigers team total over. That one cashed today. That was a nice little cash there.
Yeah, Texas is my only loss right now.
My cat's about to claw my door down. Do you have any thoughts on Seattle and New York and the Nationals? I'm on Seattle and I'm on the Nationals, but which one of you's on the Mariners today? Okay, you talk about that one. You talk about the other one. I gotta let my cat in.
Yeah, I got Seattle today. I gotta go with the nickname. The Cooch is on the mound. Sorry, the All-Star Yusef Kikuchi is on the mound against Herman, which has not pitched well this year. Yankees had an offensive breakout yesterday. I just think Kikuchi brings a win to Seattle. Pitches good enough to get enough for Seattle to win the game, and I'm not going after the Yankees right now. They've not been playing well besides last night.
That's how I feel about it too. It's like I don't want to overreact oh great, the Yankees won a game by a lot. Are they going to do it 2 days in a row? I like the Mariners at home. I like Kikuchi. I got a lot of backlash in the chat, and I know a lot of people were on the Yankees today. This is how I'm rolling, and you don't have to listen to me, but that's what I'm doing. So taking the Mariners. Me and Tim are doing it. We're doing it like this. Okay, Nick, what do you think about the Nationals of the Padres? I'm on the Nationals already. I'm fading Paddock, and I like Corbin. So, the Cooch. So what do you think?
Personally, I did not bet either of these games. I was leaning towards the team total overs with Washington and Seattle. That's where I was looking for these games. I just didn't get involved in either.
Okay, fair enough. And then what about Dodgers and the Marlins? That was a humdinger last night, wasn't it? Holy hell, we go to extras. The Marlins win it. What was it? The Dodgers lost on 2 errors, I think. It was.
Yeah, Dodgers were my best bet yesterday. So unfortunately, that one. Yeah, because Gonsolin came into that game. The Dodgers and Gonsolin's 4 starts were 4-0. So I was kind of riding that a little bit, as well as just I had this game priced a little bit different than the books did. So I saw value on the Dodgers yesterday. Personally, I did not look at this game because the time we were handicapping this morning or last night and did our show this morning, we didn't know who was pitching today. I think it's a bullpen game because we're getting Reed and Detweiler.
I was about to say, yeah.
Maybe an over in this game because I don't think but I have no idea. I haven't handicapped this game at all. I just laid off of this one. Just didn't know any pitchers, so couldn't really bet a game.
Detweiler and Reed. I know Detweiler, but I don't really know Jake Reed for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So
the problem with going over in this game, it's at a 9. And the problem with going over is that the Marlins don't hit. They just don't have offense right now. They have Jesus Aguilar, Grisham, and that's about it. They really don't have much for offense, and if anything, take the under in that game. But as a bullpen game, no, I don't want to really mess with that one.
Okay. Lenny did take the Mariners team total over 3.5. I think the Red Sox and Angels are playing right now.
Yep.
It's 5 Angels in the bottom of the 7th.
Top of the 8th, yeah.
Okay. And there's not 2 games, right? There's not a second one.
No, just one. No.
Okay, let me write down.
I stayed off this one, which is good because I would have went Boston.
I was leaning Angels.
I liked Angels on the run line. That was a popular one today, and I liked it over. I really liked it over. I put a star by it on the thing today, but it's already happening, so we don't have to.
What was the over-under on it?
9. And they're at 8.
It's at 8, so okay. I guess.
It could get there. I didn't bet it, but I did really like it. Okay, Tyreek, I got you on the Phillies. I'll put you on the board, babe. No problem. Anything else I missed in here? Okay, so let's do a recap. And then if you guys, last chance for any questions you have, let's remind everybody, first of all, hit the like button. We love a good like button. It's like our fave thing. And then hit subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. And then we do have a new promo code. Shoot, let me pop it in here. It's FINALS, FINALS. A-L. I was typing and spelling at the same time. Okay. FINALS is our promo code, and it saves you 20%, just like always, off of the entire site. Saves
finals for the NBA.
You got there. You're so smart. So definitely check out the promo code FINALS when you're over at picksandparlays.net to save you 20% off. And then there's the special Game Time Decision promo, picksandparlays.net/game time, and that will save you 50% on the Earle Bros 7-day package. I checked yesterday, and you guys, it wasn't yesterday, but the day before, you were number 1.
Yeah, we had a good day Monday. Yesterday was not a good day. I had like 7 MLB plays, and I hit on the Phillies, and that was it. So yesterday was not as good as the day. Today, starting off the day 2-1. Yeah, I had the Mets. I had the Mets over. I had the White Sox, and I had Texas. So 2-1 day to start.
So we're getting there. And then you can use that 20% off promo code when you get this and combine it with the 50% off. So then you're like getting 70% off of their 7-day package, which is pretty sick. That's a rad deal. Rad, I say. How many subscribers are you guys up to yet? Or up to now?
834, I believe, right now.
833. We just dropped one.
Was it me? I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Was it?
No. Of course not. I'm like your biggest supporter. So if you guys want to subscribe to the Earle Sports Bets channel, you definitely should do that. And it's under Earle Sports Bets on YouTube. Trying to get 1,000 subscribers, guys. So subscribe to the channel and then also follow them at Earle Sports Bets. And they do a show every morning at 11 a.m. Eastern where they go over the whole baseball card, any hockey or basketball that's going on, WNBA, esports, all of it. They lay it all down real early in the morning. And then I noticed you guys at night have started doing an evening show in the in the late night money spot.
Yeah. For the ESL Cologne, which is the Counter-Strike tournament, I've been going over all the games, just giving out my plays for Counter-Strike because why not? Trying to make some people some money. And it's always nice when we have a decent morning. Like the first day of the tournament, there was 8 games. I went 7-1. And then all of a sudden we see somebody come back the next day, say, good stuff. What's your plays for today? And it's always good to have a good day and then see people start to come back for that stuff. So normally that's going to be around 9:30 each night. We'll go over the next days. Obviously, we went over 2 of the games in the chat in Game Time Decision today. We'll be going over those 2 along with there's 6 games for tomorrow. So plenty of spots to make some money.
So 6 ways to make some money. Yeah. And that's what's cool about it too, is you're kind of like not everyone knows it's out there. Not everyone knows it's even in their app if it is. And so you're promoting a new thing. And, anyone who's into it's into it. And if you're not, you don't have to watch it. You can just make money on it.
Yeah. The big thing with it is not a lot of people will know about it because it's mostly a European thing. Like there's only, technically there's only one NA team, North American team in the tournament right now, and that will be Team Liquid. They play tomorrow. But all the other teams are either German, they're from Russia, they're from Denmark, they're just all over in Europe or they're in Brazil. And not a lot of people are going to be following because they're not really a big, there's not a big hometown team to go and root for because Liquid's been slacking off a little bit. EG's been slacking off a little bit. There just hasn't been an NA team to really back right now for any fans. So it's mostly a European thing. But, hey, make money where you can make money.
Yeah, that's just it. Soccer's a European thing, too. I've been making a crap ton of money on that so far. I did lose England, though. I had them on a 3-way. Okay, so let's do a recap. Montreal and Tampa Bay. We're going Tampa Bay on the puck line. You also like Tampa Bay in regulation. We like it to go under 5. We think Vasilevsky do we call it pitches a shutout? What do we call it? Has a shutout. Montreal, the Canadians will not score. That is what we think. They will not get 1 puck into the goal. But who will is this guy, Kucherov. He's going to have more than 2.5 shots on goal. We're taking the over. He obviously plays for the Lightning. So over 2.5 shots on goal. And then for the CSGO Counter-Strike plays, it's Big versus VIRTUS.PRO. We're going to roll with Big -115. And then in Team Vitality versus FURIA, we like FURIA plus the 124. Rockies are at the Diamondbacks. Nick is going to roll with the Rockies team total under 4.5. And then just a little stuff we were talking about. We did like the Cubs team total over 3.5. Phillies to go over the 7.5. I took the Phillies full game. Did you too, Tim? I forget. We like the Phillies full game, and Nick liked it first 5. Yep. And then the Lynx -4.5 for WNBA, Lynx -4.5, and Lynx -2 in the first half. That was just a play from Morningwood, the first half one. So don't quote the Twins on that. And then I am on the Mariners, as is Tim. We both took that side of things. Okay, so go Lightning, go, says Jose Silva. Oh, Canada over, says Detroit Lenny. He drinks a lot, guys. Don't listen to him.
Yeah. I mean, he's a Tigers fan, so how right in the head can he be?
Plus my hair looks better.
Don't make me bring up their 3 streak or their 3 series streak they're on right now. All right. WNBA, not a follower. It's all right. You don't have to.
You don't have to
Okay.
follow
I
to make
mean,
money.
it's only easy money.
Yeah. Make it happen. A's and the Astros, Marcos wants to know. I always like the Astros, and I like Garcia, and I'm not thrilled with Manea, and that's just how I roll with the Astros at home. A's can't hit off of us, but I'm also from Houston, so there's that. What do you guys think about it?
I got
Team
nothing
total
on it.
over.
Team total over for which team?
Astros.
Okay.
I got nothing. I passed on that game.
All right, so that's where we're at on that. Yeehaw! I like your chutzpah, Jose. We haven't danced or we haven't been together in so long. We forgot about our dancing and everything. Nick, I would not ask you to the prom because I know you wouldn't dance with me when we were there. Okay, you'd be like, "Can I get you more punch?" And I'd be like, "Yeah," and then I go dance with your brother because that's what kind of girl I am. Okay, so deal with that. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining in. A's with the W. All right. Well, I didn't bet on that. I will say that. It was too juicy for me to bet on it. I love the A's, though. Don't get me wrong. It's one of my fave teams. The A's, the Astros, and the Braves are my three teams. Yeah. So I like the A's a lot. I work for their minor league baseball team, but not against the Astros. I sure don't.
Yeah, a couple things with that Astros game. The Astros have won 8 out of the 11 games versus the Athletics this year, and they've gone over the 4.5 in 9 of the 11.
So Astros team total over.
Yes.
There we go.
And with the A's thing for Jose Silva, we'll never talk you off of a plus money bet.
Yeah, that's very true. You plus money your little heart out. Yeah, absolutely. Little heart right out.
Now, if you're going to try to lay a minus 180 or something, yeah, we're talking you off of that because that's stupid. But penalty box.
We saw that. Yeah. I'm not better.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Show the boss and the twins that you really appreciate their free content, their free picks, and analysis. Dominic ERV likes the Giants on the run line plus 110. I don't mind that. Wait, you're giving one though, aren't you? You're not getting.
Nope. No. That's laying minus 1.5.
Yeah.
Like Giants to win by 2. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right with that. Oviedo has been awful, so yeah. I think that the Giants tag him up. But
I liked that over.
But Allie will say no to the Giants run line because
they're the home team. Don't lay wrong with the home team.
But it's baked into the line, so don't have that scare you away from home team run lines. If you don't like that, then just take them in the first 5 minus a half.
Don't do that either. It's the same thing, just in a different inning.
No,
it's just the thing.
No, because if with the home team, they get 5 at bats regardless in the first 5 innings.
No, I that doesn't bother me because my whole thing is the 9th inning. It's and not playing the end of the 9th. So minus half a run doesn't bother me. My app doesn't allow me to take it. So I was kind of being.
You need a new app.
Really, I know. Detroit Lenny, you need to get my act together. Wilhelmina, yes, there is a total chaos today. And we did one last night with Sean Higgs and someone else, I swear to God. Detroit Lenny was there. So Detroit Lenny and Sean Higgs have their own total chaos out that you can look up right now for 5 games that happen tonight. And those are the Nationals, the A's. We always try to do total chaos for the last games of the night. So that way our videos help you out more. I think we did the Athletics, the Rockies, the Cardinals, the Yankees, and the Nationals. Those are the 5. And then, of course, the Canadians, but they both took the Canadians over. So there's that. And then we'll have one on tonight if you want to catch us live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern with Cam Ross and Dan Kaiser. And then I've got Chip Chirimbus the next day and maybe one of you. I need one of you. Woo, woo! I'm so glad you like
I'll take on Chip. I haven't done it before. I'll take on Chip.
Okay, cool. I need someone to take him on.
Oh, yeah.
We need your boy Cam Ross is on tonight. Yes, he is on tonight. We had a really good time on our show last night. Dodgers canceled Trevor Bauer bobblehead.
Wait.
Well, after looking at what he did to that girl's head, I mean, he almost made her a bobblehead.
I was about to make that joke. No, I might mess up that. I make that same joke.
That's not okay. Yankees won big yesterday. I think they lose tonight too. That's why I have this little puppy all prepared where it says take the Mariners somewhere. I mean, honestly, it's
Fade the Stankies.
Fade the Stinkies. That's fair too. Okay, so that just about does it for us. So Mariners, take the Lynx, take the Phillies over, take the Cubs team total over, take the Rockies team total under, FURIA plus 124, take big minus 115 in the esports. We like Kucherov over 2.5 shots on goal in the hockey game. We like that to go under 5, and Tampa Bay on the puck line. And that is our game time decision for today. Oh, and Kershaw's on the DL. Well, that sucks because I make money when he pitches because I fade him. So
I was going to say he's overrated this year.
Totally. Okay, guys. Love y'all a long time. Thank you so much. Don't forget, subscribe to Earle Sports Bets on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. That way you get they're like a sister channel to Picks and Parlays. A bunch of this, same stuff, same people. We're all working together here. All working together to making the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, guys. Good luck today. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Tim.
See you. Good luck, guys.